wrestle. I make empires for billionaires. All you've ever done is steal money from their kids.
John Cena, the legend that was never enough. From the early years of his career, John Cena was molded to be the face of WWE. He emerged as the Doctor of Thugonomics, a rebellious character who spat fiery rhymes and won over fans with his boldness and authenticity. But when the company realized he could be more than just a charismatic mid-carder, Cena was transformed. He became a classic hero, the symbol of the company, the name that would carry WWE on his shoulders for over a decade. He was the man of motivational speeches, inspiring messages, and the never give up philosophy. He fought for a greater good, represented the values WWE wanted to sell, and was the star on toys, commercials, and charity events. But while he became the biggest star in the wrestling world, Cena also became the most polarizing wrestler in modern WWE history. The rejection from hardcore fans was almost instant. He was greeted with boos in arenas worldwide, and soon the chance that defined his career emerged. Let's go Cena! Cena sucks. To many, he represented the artificial side of wrestling, a protected champion who always won, never seemed vulnerable, and was more of a corporate product than a real wrestler. Kids and casual fans loved him, but the die-hard wrestling fans despised him. For years, Cena was one of the most criticized men in the ring, while also being the centerpiece of WWE. But the cruelest part of this story wasn't just the boos, it was the loneliness. John Cena was the face of WWE, but he was never the heart of the fans. No matter how hard he tried, he was always just a name to be followed, but never a name to be truly loved. When he entered an arena, the crowd acknowledged his fame, but not his legacy. When he raised the title, many cheered, but just as many rooted against him. The audience was there, but not for him. Cena proved this year after year. He was the first to arrive at shows, the last to leave. He sacrificed his personal life, his freedom, and his dream side of wrestling to keep WWE on top. And what did he get in return? The scorn of the fans? The ingratitude of an audience that always wanted something new. When The Rock returned, Cena became the guy from the past. When CM Punk emerged, Cena became the manufactured product. When Roman Reigns was chosen by the company, Cena became an obstacle. And now, watching Cody Rhodes being called the face of WWE, Cena sees the truth. The audience is never satisfied. Cena was always treated as disposable, a piece WWE could use until worn out, only to be replaced by someone younger, more charismatic, and more suited to the moment. And now, he has finally realized it. As Cena exposes the truth on Raw. You overshadowed me for years. On the latest episode of Raw, John Cena finally broke his silence. He took the microphone, and unlike every other time, he wasn't there to please anyone. His stare was cold. The hero's spark in his eyes was gone. Only the bitterness of a man who spent his entire life trying to be something that was never enough. I gave everything to you. I was the hero you wanted. But in the end, I was always alone. Cena called his relationship with the audience toxic and dysfunctional. He said he endured years of boos and insults because he believed that, deep down, the fans valued him. But now he realizes the truth. They never truly loved him. You never loved me. You used me. I was a product to be consumed and discarded. I was WWE's shield, the one who absorbed all the criticism while you waited for the next chosen one, while you waited for the next savior. Cena said the audience overshadowed him throughout his entire career. I was never John Cena, the wrestler. I was John Cena, the distraction. A distraction for you to dump your hatred on while WWE moved forward. He watched CM Punk being called the real best in the world. He saw The Rock welcomed as a hero upon his return, despite abandoning WWE for years. Now he sees Cody Rhodes being treated as the leader of the new generation. But Cena knows how this story ends. You cheer for Cody Rhodes now. But what happens when someone else rises? You say he's different. But I've heard that before. Roman Reigns was different. CM Punk was different. Daniel Bryan was different. The Rock was different. But they were all discarded at some point. You never learn. I did. Cena doesn't want to be the hero anymore. He wants revenge. The last challenge. Cody Rhodes and the record Cena knows his time in wrestling is running out. But he has one last goal. To break Ric Flair's record and become the greatest world champion in history. If he beats Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania, he will become a 17-time world champion. But this title isn't just a number for Cena. It's the final proof. If I win, I prove that I was always right. That I never needed you. That in the end, I was the best of all time. Cena wants to destroy Cody Rhodes because he sees in him everything he never had. Cody is loved, supported, treated as the great champion. But Cena wants to show that this love is temporary. He wants Cody to feel what he felt for years. Cody thinks I'm wrong because he's never been on the other side. He's never been booed even when he gave his all. He's never been criticized even when he worked harder than everyone. Cody, you're just a puppet for these fans. And I'll prove it to you. Cena promised that if he wins at WrestleMania, he will retire at the top. But he won't leave as a hero. I will leave as the man who destroyed your dreams before walking away. John Cena has always been alone, and now he has chosen to stay that way.